The Joe Rogan Experience.
I don't know how many times I did the Tonight Show, but it was always, I never was promoting anything. In fact, the only time I had something to actually promote, they didn't want to put me on. I said, I'm trying to promote Chairman of the Board, this movie. And they're like, nah, but.
That's
you know,
hilarious.
Yeah.
The one time you wanted to help.
I really did. No, I did. I have this movie coming out. And
Yeah, I remember that
like,
movie.
Yeah. They're like, nah. I'm like,
That's
I got a
very
movie,
funny.
Jay. I'm in a movie.
funny.
Now, the weirdest one, I'm going to ask you, I was going to reverse this to you. Who's the strangest, you said strange guest, made me think of this, that you've had to do in front of, I'll tell you mine real quick. So I was on the Tonight Show and Dick Cheney was on.
Oh.
And I mean, I'm nothing against, I mean, it's Dick
Smell
Cheney
like
and.
sulfur?
Well, I had 5, maybe 6 props, Dick Cheney props, on purpose, right?
Because Dick Cheney was there.
No.
No?
I had like 3 just because I'm topical all the time in the show. So
Oh,
I'd
so
have
you already
I
had
already
them.
have them in my show. But then when they said, Dick, you're going to be on with Dick Cheney, I said, oh, shit, can I do it? And so I started writing more. So I had like 6. And I opened with them, right? So, but the weird part was I get there and we're rehearsal at a Secret Service. Everybody's there that, I can't even get to my own room. Princess guys that you can't go by again. No. So I finally rehearsed it, and they're like, the people are like, he's going to be a guest. I said, well, no, that's why I'm doing it, right? And they're like, Jay's like, I don't know. I said, well, it's very topical. And I think it's funny that he's there, right? So Jay this is right for the show. He said, is he going to stay or is he going to leave? Because Secret Service is surrounding me, like going to go grab him and go. And Jay's like, well, I don't know. What, I mean, I can ask him. And I'm thinking, well, just between you and me, I mean, this is like behind the curtain.
Right.
What do you think? Is it better if he's there and I do it and they keep cutting over to him? Or if he's gone and I do it and I keep looking like, thank God he's gone. What's funnier? And he's like, I don't know. I mean, if you're fine. I said, I think if he could stay, it would be better. Because it's really funny. I'm doing it right in front of the fucking guy.
Right.
So they said, okay. So they go back. He talks. He goes back. He says, okay, he's thing. So he goes back to the desk and they're, ladies, please welcome me in front of the phone. Karen Top. And I came out.
Great impression.
Yeah. A good friend of the though. Wacky guy from Vegas. And so I walk out and I go right off. I look over. I said, hey. I said, funny that you're here. And I pull out, you probably could find this. We pull it out, and I have a Dick Cheney gun, and it's a rifle with the thing goes this way because he shot the guy in the head. And I mean, it's already like, holy fuck, right? I like, I found your gun. Oh, sorry, Bill. And it's like, the crowd didn't know at first because they're all looking at him. They're looking at him.
See if he'll laugh.
Yeah.
Did he laugh?
He's got that, just pissed, right? So I go, right, and I do another one. I had an operation game. The operation, it had his face on it because he's always getting operated. And
Right.
I had a book where the thing, it was just like 5 or 6 Dick Cheney jokes. Finally, I keep looking over and I'm like, we're good. You're not going to have me audited or I'm going to be killed here. And, Jay's, now the crowd's really getting, and now the Cheney's looking at me like, how many more fucking, he even says, how many more do we, I said, I got one more and then we'll move on. So I do one more Cheney joke. Now he's kind of laughing, but still kind of like, this is aggravating. Then I go and I do a piggy bank for gay guys, and it's a piggy bank where the slot is in the asshole instead of the top of the thing, right? It's a great prop. Hey, it's a piggy bank for gay guys. Murders. I mean, I did a great set. I get done. I walk over. I sit down. And there's something going on, like there's a ruckus. There's like Secret Service, something going. The writers, the producers, and Jay gets up and and I'm just sitting there with Dick Cheney, and the lady comes over and she goes, "Oh my God, that was the best set you've ever done." I said, "Thank you, Tracy." And she said, and I look over. I said, "Thank you for being a good sport." Yeah, it was. Where do you find all this? I said, "No, I make it." He thought I just found it all. I said, "No, I make. Where do you find all this stuff?" I said, "I made it." You made that. It's pretty clever. His daughter is there, and apparently all those Dick Cheney jokes were fine, but when I did the gay piggy bank, she lost her mind. Like,
You can't do that?
no, I don't know. She
Lost her mind
like really mad that I did a gay piggy bank joke, on the show. Forget, I just did 5 jokes about her father. So everyone was taking her out of the studio. She was losing her. She was screaming, and so they took her out of the studio.
Just the gay piggy bank? That's it?
Yeah, it was like, I can't believe that you that in front of my father, and I thought you were making fun of me because I'm doing a Dick Cheney. I shot your dad joke.
The gay piggy bank is what set her off?
It was the gay piggy bank.
Is this Liz Cheney?
I think. I don't remember.
think?
It
You
was
don't
one of
know?
the daughters. I don't know.
How many daughters do you have?
I don't know. That's why I think it might have been.
How many
two?
daughters? He has
Just two.
One of the daughters.
One
Let's
of
just
them,
say one of the daughters.
One of the daughters. I don't think it was
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Could have been an imposter. Could have been an imposter.
It was
A crazy person pretend to be one of the daughters.